I need to report something to you. Alright, what's up? There was someone who was threatening me. They were saying how they were gonna dump boiling hot gravy on my head. They said it was to enhance the flavor of my hair. Who? Yeah, so their name was I Hearty Hutch. Man, I hope we get that person perm banned. Don't troll or make false reports. There's nobody in the server named I Hearty Hutch, and the closest to that name is mine. I did not call you that. Hey guys, before we get started with this video, I would just like to say if you're enjoying my content, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and give that notification bell a big ol' smack for me. It helps the channel out a lot. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video. Hello everybody, and welcome back to PASTRIEZ Bakery. Oh boy, do I have a major update for all of you today. So, something has changed here at PASTRIEZ Bakery, and it's because of us. So, if you happen to be new around here, because there's a lot of you that are new around here, we've been in kind of a bit of a situation with PASTRIEZ Bakery for the past couple months. And that is about the standing in avatars policy that they have here. Standing in avatars policy? What the heck is that, Barney? Well, it's where you do this. Watch, okay? Hey, stop. Hey, get over here. Get over here. I need to demonstrate. Could you stop moving for a second? I need to demonstrate to the audience. Okay, this. See this? This, okay? Standing inside his avatar, all right? That is what it is, all right? So, you're not allowed to do that. That is apparently against the rules at this game. And the admins especially hate it when you do that. And if you keep doing it after they tell you to stop doing it, they will kick you. And then if you come back from the kick and do it again, they'll ban you. Now, they do that because apparently it's against the rules. But if you actually went into the PASTRIEZ handbook and looked at the rules, you wouldn't find anything that says you cannot stand in avatars in the game. So this, of course, led me to ask the admins, hey, why are you kicking me and banning me over a rule that isn't even in the rule book? Like, if you check, it's not in there. And then they'll say, oh, well, it's still against the rules. And then I'd be like, well, why is it not in the rule book then? And then they'd say, oh, well, it's just common sense to know not to stand in avatars. And if you try to push them any farther about it, they'll say, oh, well, the reason is confidential, which means we're not allowed to tell you. It was later revealed that there was actually a section inside the MRHR documents, you know, those documents that only admins have access to. Yeah, those documents, that the standing in avatars rule is in place because apparently standing in an admin's avatar, quote, disturbs their presence. That is the direct quote from the handbook. That is the confidential reason why standing in avatars was against the rules. So, you know, this led me to make multiple videos standing in avatars just to make them mad. And then, of course, people imitated what I did, and PASTRIEZ has been flooded with people standing in admins' avatars. And it has gotten so bad to the point where PASTRIEZ higher-ups had no choice but to make a change regarding this situation. And we're going to take a look at that change right now. Alright, so now we are inside the PASTRIEZ Bakery Public Handbook, and we are now under the bakery rules, okay? And now when you go to trolling, you will actually see standing/dancing on counters, tables, or inside other players' characters is listed under trolling. This was not there before. That was not there before. This was just added recently to the trolling section of the bakery rules. So it got so bad, so many people were pointing out that it's not actually against the rules, that PASTRIEZ added it to the rule book. I mean, it's still stupid that it's against the rules, but at least now they are being more clear with everyone that yes, it's against the rules. Stupid or not, at least they are being clear about it now, and not only having it in their confidential documents. So, now that it has been officially clarified by PASTRIEZ that it is against the rules, does this mean that I'm going to stop doing it? No, absolutely not. This just means that we can't say, oh, you know, it's not actually against the rules anymore, you know, because it's in the rules now. So, that's all it means. You can still do it, you just need to have enough alt accounts to, you know, evade the bans. So, from a troller's standpoint, not really much has changed. So, Anyways, with that said, why don't we stand in some avatars, actually? Watch, like, she's gonna, like, jolt backwards or something. Yeah, like that. You'd think they're actually being touched. The way they react to it, man. Like, they're actually being physically touched. Don't stand in my avatar. Avatar. Avatar? What's an avatar? And how can I stand in it? I corrected myself. Correction, period. We corrected at the same time. Every time! You act like you're getting physically touched, my dude. When it's a character you can't feel. Watch, we're about to get kicked. Yep, there we go. Standing in Avatar. So there you go. If you didn't believe me that they kick and ban people over it, there's your proof right there. Alright, enough of the standing in Avatar stuff. I want to try and use the fancy words trolls here at Pastries. Because, you know, usually we do it at Frappe. But we don't usually do it here at Pastries, so they may not know about these fancy words. Hi, I'd like to order a tall glass of homogenized liquid, please. Let's see if you know what that means. Of course, it means milk if you don't know. Come with me. Oh, you're gonna take me straight to an admin's or not? You're gonna take me to the basement? Okay, this is a little sus. Alright, what do you want from me? What do you want? I don't think I've even been down here, like, all the way down here before. Alright. Oh, you do know what it means, don't you? Milkshakes. Grab a milkshake cup. Alright. Grab a milkshake cup. Okay. Got one. I'm drinking out of an empty cup. Oh, you take me to the fridge? You got so, like, angry that you were like, just get your milk. Alright? Get it yourself. Select milk. Hey! There you go. Thanks! Why is all this crap in my face now? Get out of here. I didn't want any of this. Anytime. You could tell that this person just got, like, just was like, are you actually kidding me? You're doing this here? You know what? Go get it yourself. I'll show you how to do it. Just get out of here. That's what I feel like just happened. So we're gonna go ahead and ask for it again, all right? I'd like to order some homogenized liquid, P. I said please, but it just got cut off. Please order off the menu. But you do have it. I literally just got it. We don't sell that here, but you do. We don't. I got it from another worker like a second ago. Then why are you ordering another one, you're gonna say, right? Help. Oh, wow, really? You're gonna call for help after that? You know what? I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay. That's weird. Usually admins instantly teleport when they call for help. Which is why I kind of ran, but you know what? I have a response prepared for when they show up. We don't serve that here. Why are you calling an admin because I ordered something from the menu? Well, actually, technically, I don't think it is. It's like this. I think it's supposed to be a part of making the milkshake item. So I guess technically it's not on the menu. Because you're ordering something we don't serve here. You do, though. You have homogenized liquid. No, we do not. Milk. Oh. Yeah, you didn't know what that meant, did you? Then, apologies. I mean, I'm not even gonna make fun of it, because you've already had a hard enough time. Just because he ordered something off the menu doesn't mean you call an admin. He's not making a fuss out of not getting it. Well, I am a little bit. Could you make the homogenized liquid flavored with Fragaria X Ananasa, which is the scientific name for strawberry? Strawberry milk. Oh, we only have one milk. She knew I was talking about strawberries. I'm gonna have to think of different fancy words. I've heard that one before. Many times. So people have been doing it here at Pastries, just maybe not as much as Frappe. Give me a minute to prepare your order. I give you 60 seconds, which is the same thing. 60, 59, 58. Alright, it's just gonna get tagged if I do it anyway. It's time to look at this video's Barista Bashers. So these people get exclusive shoutouts within my videos when they purchase the first tier of my memberships. You can get one of your own by pressing the join button right next to my name. So let's take a look at our Barista Bashers today. Alright, shout out to Mr. Bozo, Glopey, 5 Past Bin, Amity's Calamity, Fubuki Hime, Solitude, Dexia's Cats, Jet, Yogurt, Rolling Trains 101, Lay 7E, Lays maybe, Edmund Lee, Tice Buento, Yuke, I'm sorry if I didn't say your name right, Yuion 78, Daily Trashy, Cloverine, Aro Dragon, Paradic Loro Benzeni, and Painter's Daughter. And if you want to get exclusive shoutouts in my videos or get access to my private Discord server, go ahead and check out the join button right next to my name. Anyways, let's get back into today's video. Okay, guys, I got a new trolling idea for something that I should do, okay? And you guys can do this too, alright? I don't think anybody's thought of this, okay? And if you have, sorry. Anyway, so, I think it's pretty common knowledge that, you know, if you have a problem in these games, that usually you either go open a ticket in the Discord server, or if you don't have a Discord account, or if you just don't feel like doing that, you go talk to the admins and, you know, hope that they'll solve your problem. And that's usually the two options that you have. But we're gonna do the talking to the admins to solve a problem, alright? Now, a lot of times it's because you have to report a player, right? Whether it be a troller who's, you know, being mean, or a worker who's being mean, or just whatever, alright? So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to the admin and say, hey, I need to report someone, okay? And then usually they'll say, oh, well, what's their username? And then I'll say, okay, I'll tell you, but I'm gonna tell you what they did. And then I'll just say, like, oh, you know, a bunch of stuff that, you know, is very obviously against the rules of this game. And the admin's gonna be like, okay, this seems pretty bad. So, who's the one that did it? And I'll say the admin's name. And then they're gonna be like, what? Are you kidding me? You're reporting me to myself? What is wrong with you? So, I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now as soon as this lady is done. Oh. Well, you just... Why you do this to me? You're gonna take away all of my trolling victims. Why you do this, Rezuonia? Why do you do this? Alright, time to server hop. I need to report someone. They were incredibly rude. Sure, who is it? They started making fun of my avatar by saying, lol, you're a bacon hair, so your hair must be super greasy. Lol, you're gross. Who was it? Oh, I have their names screenshotted. Give me a sec. Awesome. Thank you. You won't be thanking me in a second. Okay, if we could just have that bubble get out of the way. There we go. That's the one thing that's going to be annoying about doing this, is you have to wait for chat bubbles to disappear. Okay, their name was Dash V's. They were so mean. I hope they get demoted. Don't cause drama, please. What do you mean? I'm just trying to report someone who was rude. I can only imagine the look on his face in real life when he finally realized, oh, you're trolling. You said the person who was rude was me. No, I said it was Dash V's, or however you say your aesthetic name. Not responding to a valued customer. Ah! Which is my username. Oh, that's weird. You must have a twin brother or something. Do you have an evil twin? You're trying to ignore me. Anything to get away from this conversation. Don't trust him! He has an evil twin! He might be the one! Your staff isn't amusing me? What the heck? This guy is an evil twin! Don't trust him! I shall smite the evildoer with snowballs! This is outrageous! I'm infuriated! Give me my refund! I'm infuriated too! He's throwing snowballs at him too. Or the two bacon hairs are throwing snowballs at him. Ah, I think I missed. Alright, I'm gonna get good aim this time. Right at the face, alright? That's what you get for being an evil twin. I give this bakery negative very big numbers out of 10. Sorry, I'm having really bad lag. What did you say? That's because you're an evil clone! Clones have crappy internet! Boom! Oh good, I was afraid I was gonna hit this guy in the face. I didn't wanna hit you. You're too beautiful. This is outrageous. It's unfair. You know what I'm gonna say? It's unfair. How can you be an admin and have an evil twin? It's just... How could you do this, man? How could you allow this to happen? What is that? Oh my gosh! I'm right here! That scares me! Alright guys, let's talk to another admin about their unacceptable behavior that they obviously did, okay? They obviously did it, and you know what? I want to talk to you because you're just like, there's so much brightness that's coming from you. There's no way you could do anything wrong, right? You'd never do anything wrong. And I don't know if they have or not. That was not an insinuation, by the way. I was just saying that to be dumb. Excuse me? Why? Up? Well, Y is the second last letter of the alphabet, to answer your question. Oh, crap. Well, I guess I can't make fun of him for that now. That's correct. Anyways, I need to report something to yo. I said you, okay? I said you. I'm all ears. How may I help? There was someone who was making fun of me, saying I smell so bad that my pixelated mother probably left me. I'll check the logs. Give me a oh, that's not what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to just say their username. Oh, I know a way around this. It was in another server earlier today. There we go. There's a good way to do it. Did you catch their username? Wait, hold on. It gets worse. Then they stood in my avatar! Horrible, right? Absolutely. I told them to... Gosh, dang it. When was this? Earlier today. I told them not to do it, but they kept following me and laughing at me. It was like middle school all over again. I am making it pretty obvious that this is a troll, though, I will say. I did get their name. I just have it in my screenshots folder. Let me open it real quick. Alright. So that now he's gonna have, like, suspense, you know? Can you share me the screenshot if possible? Oh, here we go. I have their name. You can join our communication server. Okay, never mind. I think that he's actually taking this really seriously. So this is gonna make him so mad when he realizes I'm talking about him. Their name was Venything. He was such a massive jerk. I hope that his bosses see him and demote him. Oh, him. Yeah, that guy. He seems familiar. No idea why. I'll check it out. Thanks. You think you could fire him for me? I'm curious to see what he's gonna say to that. If he's just gonna say yes. Gonna have to double check the receipts first. Oh, that's alright. I got his receipt from the grocery store right here. Says here he bought 10 bottles of whipped cheese. Weird. I don't know what he's doing with all that canned cheese. KK, I'll be sure to take that into account. I like how he's playing along, I love it. Specific type of cheese brand, possibly? Oh, what's the name of that cheese brand? I'm gonna have to look it up now. That Easy Cheese stuff. He got like 10 bottles of it. Is he like bathing in it or something? I wouldn't know. That's pretty disgusting if that's the case. Anyways, thanks for listening. Good day. He was such a good sport. Such a good sport. I guarantee you guys that most admins are not going to be good sports like him. Most of them are going to be very angry when you guys do this yourselves. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Let's see. Should we go for another really high-ranking person, or should we go for a lower-ranking admin? Decisions. Both equally hate standing in avatars, but which one is going to hate being accused more? I go for the staff assistant. Excuse me. Yes? I need to report something to you. Alright, what's up? There was someone who was threatening me. Who? They were saying how they were gonna dump boiling hot gravy on my head. They said it was to enhance the flavor of my hair. Who? I found that very threatening. Then they started talking about how I have no nose, and that's a really sensitive topic for me. Oh yeah, their name. Yeah, because this lady's gonna try and get in the middle of this. Let me get it. Alright, let me get it by looking at your name. Man, you got a whole bunch of jumble of letters in your name. I'm right here. Don't you worry about a thing. Yeah, so their name was I Hearty Hutch. Man, I hope we get that person perm banned. If she goes AFK. She had to out-tab for a second just to, like, gather her brain cells back. Don't troll or make false reports. Huh? What are you talking about? Watch after this video comes out. PASTRIEZ is gonna add that under the trolling section. Self-reporting, basically. There's nobody in the server named I Hearty Hutch, and the closest to that name is mine. I did not call you that. Huh? Wait, so you're the one who threatened me? No. It was you? Stop trolling. OMG, I'm gonna put boiling hot gravy on your head! And see if it, and see if it enhances your flavor. Oh, this is just disgusting. The way that, I tried to report problems to these PASTRIEZ admins, and it's their duty. Duty? Speaking of duty, look at all that brown stuff on the ground. A Kryzen finish. What are you, finished? Sorry, that's probably a very overused joke. Yeah, so you guys have a responsibility, and it's your duty to listen to my reports, and you won't do it. You won't do it. I can't believe this crap. I'm going to be reporting this place, to, I don't know, but I'm reporting it to something, alright? And I'm gonna go to that something's office by swimming across this probably freezing cold lake. I might get hypothermia on the way, but it's for justice, and justice, it's worth any price. Woo!